Previously on, still don't really know what I'm doing on the Iron Man, but I'm still hard. We attempted the Inferno, and soon realized it was very expensive, so we farmed the Corrupted Gauntlet for cash. And eventually, after countless attempts, we achieved my first best in slot cape. Now that we have the Inferno, I know exactly what we're gonna do first. Does it feel good to be back at the crab? First line of duty with the Infernal cape. Had to just come here. I've missed this guy. Now that we have the Infernal cape, there is still so much to do on this account. I've basically just been doing Inferno and CG now for the last week and a half, and I've been neglecting all of my Iron Man duties. I think we should go and change that. I have not been here or had anything happening for almost 2 weeks now. I took all of my money out of this place, and now we've got loads of money because we do the gauntlet, and to be honest with you, we're filthy rich. It is time we get the speed trialist task from the Hespori. We have the Infernal cape now. There's absolutely no way we can't kill it within 48 seconds. I refuse to believe it's not possible. I've just looked in my bank and I've got 128,000 tockle, and I have never sold a single rune to the shop in the Tazar. Holy, would you look at that? We have a Jad task. We'll take the Jad task. Easy XP. We could try to do this like really fast. I feel like that would be quite fun to do actually. Oh wait, hold up. Wait. Do I have the thing? What's it called? FC spawn? I just lost my task. I just lost my task, bro. Oh my God, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at the game. Oh, dude, I'm like geared up, ready to speedrun it and everything. I'm such a nit. Oh my God. I'm like the biggest idiot on this game sometimes, man. It's actually insane. Bloodvelds. Oh, okay. I've been wanting that task forever. We can stack those. I'm gonna reset my Slayer XP for this. This is going to be insane. And we get a task for killing a Bloodveld. I think that must have been the first time I've ever killed them then. Big red cheeks here. About to go down. There's gonna be a purple beam, but is there two? It's never two. What is that? Oh my God, that confused the hell out of me. We gained 41,000 XP. And we got 2 ancient shards, and we got the final totem piece as well. Honestly, that task is insane. 69 Slayer boys. Precisely the level that we need. That is the last requirement for Monkey Madness 2. Holy shit. We just got dragon throwing axes. Isn't that like a 1 in 2,000 from these? The Moons of Peril is just content that just keeps on giving. I didn't even know these existed. 91 magic. I think the last time I trained magic was probably, I don't even know. Probably gone from 89 to 91 magic purely through the Inferno and this place here. That is the 5th armor shard. Genuinely was not expecting anything there. I'm pretty sure we could actually go and make the crystal plate body and the legs now. We need one more and we have the full set of crystal. Speed trialist. Oh my God, I've been trying to get that since the creation of this account. All it took was the Infernal cape and a 300 XP drop on the halberd. And we get a 3rd bottomless bucket as well. I have decided from this day forward, I will do 10 KC at the Corrupted Gauntlet. No more, no less. Every day until the enhanced. It's so nice now that when I get to sell off my loot from CG, I don't have to pour all of this into runes. 2 mil into my kingdom. We have 3 mil cash. Feels really good. Although saying that, I do actually need to go and buy some more runes when I get my Bursting Slayer tasks. But it's okay. I want to do it. I no longer need to do it. We have the cape. I honestly do not know where this skull came from. Maybe it was the Royal Titans, but I'm not sure. Is this new? When did they attach the type rope from the mushroom down to the island? I still haven't used the cannon mold that I got on the last episode, but I'm sure at some point we will. 750k, I'll take a cannon. You know, since they've added Varlamore Part 3, apparently I can take a shortcut across the rocks, which honestly is probably going to be my best way to get here because I don't have whatever this pendant is. I've never killed Huey before. This is going to be a first for me, but there are actually going to be some really nice drops that we can get from this boss. They drop the Huasca seeds that make the prayer regens, cannonballs, and even a wand, which is like 10% magic damage, which would have been amazing for the Inferno. I'm actually like kind of sad I didn't have one, to be honest. Okay, basic dodge mechanic. That has to be melee, surely. It did damage to me, so maybe that's chip. That's surely a mage attack. Okay, so there is chip damage here that you can't avoid. We got 9 points from that. Huge. 1 minute 47. That wasn't bad at all. Somebody just got the hide. More cannonballs. Right, I think we're going to be getting quite a few combat achievements from killing this today. The Raikesy. Yes, please. If I was doing this solo, I would have got 19 of those. That's actually incredible. This should be a task. You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes, I am. We are going to go do some solos of this boss now. And the cannonballs. All right. 100 sun-kissed bones. 800k. Holy. Fight duration 10 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. All right, that's awesome. I'm getting like 130,000 XP an hour in strength doing this, by the way. That's so good. 120 Addy ore. I think that's probably one of the weaker drops you can get here, I'd imagine. Consistently doing about 10-minute kills, though. The Tome of Earth. I think that's my maybe 4th solo we've done, and 40 toad flax seeds. There we go. The first tome on the hardcore Iron Man. That's really cool. I'm not sure where I would use this, but we do have the twin flame staff. So as soon as we can find something that has like earth weakness, it's actually going to be massive. If I solo this boss, my understanding is that I get 100% of the loot. So if the boss drops 25 rune maces, I get 25 rune maces. By having 3 people in here, it means that I get all of the loot, and these guys are praying mage and range. And what that does is it means that the totems over here are maxed out, and I get the max hits. By doing this, it basically just means I get 100% of the loot, but I have to do 100% of the work. I've never been so happy to see orbs ever. Got like 300 battle staves and nothing to put on top of them. 20 rune plate skirts. The alcohols, man. Oh, dude, I could have been doing this as well when I needed runes for the Inferno run. This may become a daily that I do, where I just come and do like 10 kills here a day or so. We'll just do this until we get the wand, I think. The wand would be massive. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that was scary. That was actually scary, man. I've been AFKing my thieving for the last 2 days. We've gone from level 58 to 71, almost entirely through AFKing the wealthy citizens, and we have many house keys to use. I worked it out the other day. If I can get 74 thieving, which is only 3 levels away, I can pretty much then go ahead and do every single one of the hard diaries, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty much every single quest that I'm ever going to need to do. And at level 72 thieving, so just 1 level away, we can actually do Walguthic Sleeps, which is going to be huge because we unlock TDs, and that's probably my favorite Grandmaster quest. At the moment, RuneScape is currently facing some network problems. There's some terrorists attacking the servers. I can't go and do the CG or all the scary stuff I want to. I'm gonna take this as a great opportunity to do all of my Iron Manning. I'm supposed to be mining a bucket of sand every day for at least an hour, and I've not done that in 2 weeks because of the Inferno. And yeah, there's just loads of stuff I need to do. I think I'm down to my last games necklace, stuff like that. I've been a very bad Iron Man. Some people would say I'm trolling not having the full rogue outfit, and to those people, I would say you are right. I definitely am, but here's the deal. I had like 12 hours of editing to do on the last video. Make sure you go like that video if you haven't. I think if we had the rogue outfit, I'm pretty sure this would be twice as much. Everything in Varlamore gives you prayer XP. I love it. 2 extra prayer levels for my troubles. Oh my god, I've never been so happy. These are borderline impossible to get, and I get them as a task from Jane all the time. How do you even get these outside of like the Hespori? Okay, you get them from seed packs at a 1 in 90 and a 1 in 16 from Hespori. And we got 18, which apparently is the maximum quantity that you can get. Didn't realize that there was a bank and a furnace literally on top of each other here in Prifddinas. 8 minutes 59. That was a sub 9 minute tier 3 corrupted gauntlet. Wow, that is actually kind of good. No ding-a-ling. Lots of alcohols though. Yes! Oh, that's actually huge! That is the 6th armor seed and a double halberd chest. That's full crystal. All we need is the enhanced, and we're done. Holy shit. What KC was that on? 158 KC. Damn, we are Giga Spoons. We have 6 armor shards. It's no good this just sitting in my bank. We may as well make this into some armor. God, this feels unreal. All right, 1 crystal body, please. Yes, do not ask again. 7.5k XP. There's the legs. And finally, there is the helmet. That is crazy. Wow. That is actually insane. We have spooned so hard for this. Honestly, I'm living up to my name here. Good job that we have all of this money now and all of these alcohols, because we wouldn't be recoloring this if I was still going for my Inferno attempts. But we're rich now, so we can do it. So I need to now decide what color am I going to make my crystal armor. I feel like white looks pretty nice. Don't think it looks as nice as the black with the Infernal Cape. I think it's black. It's definitely between black and white. My decision has been removed. It's gonna look so bad. But you know what? Everybody wants it to be yellow. And ironically, I think it's actually going to match my glasses quite well. You know, it doesn't actually look that bad. It could be worse, let's be honest. They call me Piss Boy because I piss a lot. I've got bad kidneys, okay? But something that isn't bad. Today's video is brought to you by me. That's right, the Humble Merch Store. With a variety of beautiful old school RuneScape themed large mouse mats available to purchase, with our newest design inspired by this hardcore Iron Man series, the Falling Star. We currently have 6 different designs available to order, each uniquely crafted with insane attention to detail, all looking for a desk to call home. So if you are looking for a RuneScape themed mouse mat, or you know somebody who is, then feel free to check out my merch store. It's the first link in the description, and if you use code Raikesy at checkout, you get free shipping worldwide, no matter where you live in the world. Thank you for taking the time for listening to my humble plug. Now back to the video. It might not be my dream color, but hey, we do have the full crystal now. These are bots. These are Huey bots. 1 range, crazy looking stats. We are going to be crashing these bots because it's going to mean that I get way faster kills. It means I'm going to get the MVP almost every single time as a certainty, which also means that I should be able to get myself a very nice wand upgrade. This is how we are going to be taking advantage of this bot crisis that we have going on. We will be joining the boys and hopefully not being banned in collateral damage. Give me the full loot. They don't know, but I'm going to steal every single dragon wand that they get. All the Huey hides, all of that good stuff will be mine. Imagine if they're not bots and they're just like, bro, can you fucking hop? Can you leave? Like, what are you doing, mate? This is a duo, clearly. Like, why are you crashing us right now? Very inconsiderate. 39 dragon bones were dropped, and as you can see, we are the MVP. Wait for me! We want to see cannonballs, and we want to see huascas, and we want to see wands. Huey hides as well wouldn't be a bad shout. We need those. Did I just... What the fuck? I just got the fucking pet! Oh my god, look at it. I've never seen it. I've literally never seen this pet before. What is that, bro? It's like a little chicken with wings, mate. Chickens have wings. That's a chicken with a dragon head. That is the first pet I've ever had on the hardcore. That is a weird looking pet. I am gonna be honest, mate. Like, what is this? What is this thing, man? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the penguins. You know, the one that in the sheep suits? This has to be one of the strangest looking pets in the game, I swear. 10 rune maces. Of the 24 that got dropped, I got 10 of them, cutting into these bots' profits. If anything, I'm doing Jagex a favor right now. Quick slope. You know what's crazy, by the way? That pet's a 1 in 400. That is the exact drop rate for an enhanced. I should have done like 2 more kills at the CG. 500 cannonballs. Yes, please. That just means I don't have to make them myself. I got 2 level 115 bots. We've been upgraded. It was like a level 90 before. Kills are about to be a lot faster. That is a collection log, and I believe there's actually use for this for a clue scroll. The only thing left now is the wand. We finally got the level going down the tightrope. Oh, we got it! There is 45 seconds to go till the update. The bots have been incredibly helpful. There is the wand. I didn't realize this until last night. That is officially the green log on the Huey. We are done. You have been refunded 100 Slayer points twice due to the block cost rebalancing. 200 free Slayer points, but let's take a look at this thing before we do anything else. This is going to be so nice for bursting. Bearing in mind, my previous best in slot was either the Ancient Staff or the Blue Moon Spear, so let's do a comparison. The only issue with the Arm Staff is that you're unable to auto-cast with this weapon. That is like the kickback, but it does have 5% damage, 15% accuracy. For the Inferno, we use the Ancient Staff, 0 magic damage, 15 accuracy. And then we have the Blue Moon Moon Staff. 5% magic damage, 30 magic accuracy. However, it's a two-handed weapon. And now we have the Dragon Hunter wand, which is a one-handed wand. It can auto-cast Ancients, 10 magic damage, and plus 16 magic accuracy. This thing is an absolute weapon. Not even to mention its special effect. This is a Dragon Hunter wand. Passive effect that increases accuracy by 75% and damage by 40% against dragons. This is a really, really good wand. I genuinely look so mid-game at this point. It's insane. 500 points now for the task storage. We might actually have to go ahead and just grab that real quick. Never had it. So that's going to be interesting. We're instantly going to go ahead and unlock Ring Bling as well, so we can now make ourselves the Slayer Rings. That's an instant unlock. Best task in the game. Whenever you get Dust Devils, it's also bigger. Okay, I think that needs to be done as well. This is something to do with the Slayer quality of life update they've done. It shows you the percentage chance and whether you have it unlocked to be able to get certain tasks. Black Demons, 4.7%. Black Dragons, 5.3%. Blood Vows, 4.7%. 200 to 250 now that I've just unlocked the extended version. Hellhounds is a 5.9% chance. And Hellhounds are kind of bad for me. Oh my god, Metal Dragons is 8.3%. Why? It's a 5.9% chance to get a Jad task, which is good though, but like 8.3% chance? What is this? They've made the Metal Dragons just like one task. So it's an easy block if you really don't want to do the dragons. Honestly though, now that we have the wands, I kind of feel like those tasks are going to be probably kind of good to do, or at least very fast, so I might not actually block those. This is genuinely making me want to go do some Slayer. When I first made Staminas, it was pointed out to me that there is something you can do that is incredibly cheesy, but very, very useful. Because I'm using the goggles and the amulet from Mixology. So by making these into 1 doses, there's a higher chance of it proccing. It increases the chance of me making either a 2 dose or saving on the crystals, instead if I were to do this on 3 or 4 dose potions. Whoever thought of this and discovered it, you are genuinely a genius. Oh my god! What was that? That was a good boss fight. That's a lot of XP. Did we get a level from that? 57 runecrafting. The Arcan Blade is one hell of a name. I think it's going to be very difficult to top this going forward for any weapon that comes into the game. That sounds so epic. This is massive. Scimitar, 67 slash. The Arcan Blade is actually more in slash as well, I should add. However, you do lose 2 strength bonus by using the Arcan Blade. Same attack speeds. The stab bonus is the main reason we wanted this. The only other thing that this has that is very cool is it has a very unique special. Perform a devastating blow to your enemy with a 50% increased accuracy and damage. If your attack is successful, the target will burn for 10 damage over 24 seconds. This thing's kind of sick, and it has a stab. If I was to do 3 specs in a row, and all 3 of those hits went through, would that then do 30 damage over a minute, I guess? 1, 2, 3. It's getting ticked down the 3 damage. That is so good. This might be my new favorite weapon. The Path of Glottery. Right, we can actually go ahead and do Wild Gothic Sleeps now, and hopefully not die. And we do get some levels from that. Alright, that's actually huge as well, because at level 78, I can make Divine Magic Potions. Which means whenever I go and do myself a Slayer task that needs me to burst, I can actually barrage. Tormented Demons have now been unlocked. What the hell is going on with this account? The second pet we've had in like 2 days. Oh no, the game wants me to green log it.